All right, we got some friends in studio. You'll be able to tell I got my mask on right now. We're trying to be safe and be careful. We got the plexiglass up and all that stuff too. But we got Adam and Allie in from Boulevard. How are you guys?
We're great.
We're doing
Thanks
great this morning.
us.
Yeah,
how are
happy
you?
to be here.
Well, I'm great right now because you guys just brought in a whole bunch of bottles of delicious-looking Boulevard products. What's going on at Boulevard these days? What are you guys up to?
So, we're making fantastic beer. I love that, Jake. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome. But also, if you've been paying attention this year, we, have stepped into the seltzer world, the spiked and sparkling. So we thought it'd be a good opportunity to tell people if they aren't already aware of some of our other projects. So,
Yeah, so, at Boulevard, obviously, we've been making delicious beer for 32 years, and beer is our number one. But we love all sorts of delicious things. So we actually last year launched a little side hustle. We like to refer to it as Boulevard Beverage Company. So that's just kind of our opportunity to make things exciting and kind of go outside our normal beer playground. So the first of that was Fling Craft Cocktails. So we have partnered with some awesome distilleries in Kansas City, Restless Spirits in North KC, Mean Mule in the Crossroads, to make ready-to-drink real cocktails in a can. And then like Adam said, this year we rolled out our hard seltzer. So that is Quirk Spiked and Sparkling. They're made with real fruit juice. They're 90 calories a can. And I brought strawberry, lemon, and basil, which is kind of our number one here. And it's red and yellow. Looks real good while you're watching Chiefs games. So.
Strawberry, lemon, and basil.
Yeah.
That sounds delicious. I've had the Fling Craft cocktails. I think I've had the margarita. There was like a blood orange vodka.
Like a soda,
Is that-
yeah.
Yep.
Man, that
That's
one's
a great
really
one.
good. They're all really good. I mean, really, really good. And the sparkling seltzers, like those are becoming really, really popular, aren't they?
They are all the rage. Yeah. And, for good reason. It's good, folks who are watching the calorie count or want a gluten-free option. This was like our first, these were our first options for that. And yeah, it took us a while. We took our time to really we wanted to make a good hard seltzer that felt like craft, felt Boulevard. So for us, it was using interesting ingredients and that little bit of real fruit juice. So we were excited about them.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because when you pour them in a glass, they actually have a little bit of color, which is something that people aren't used to because of the fruit juice that we add into it.
Yeah.
It's funny because when those started coming out, I remember I was having a conversation with a buddy of mine, and he was like, dude, if I see you drinking one of those, I'm going to give you such a hard time because they're like, and I said, the great thing about being 44 years old is I don't care. If I drink something at this point in my life, it's because I want to drink it.
Right.
It's not because I'm trying to improve my frat buddies or something like that. I'm going to drink it because I like it. And I like that stuff. It's good. It's light, and it doesn't take the place of the beer that I want to drink, but it depends on what your mood is.
Absolutely.
Hey, there is no shame in the seltzer game. Yeah, we love delicious beer, and we can love delicious seltzer at the same time.
Hell yeah. So the reason we brought these specifically in, because we know a lot of people are tailgating either out at the stadium or in their driveway. I've seen like cul-de-sac tailgating parties before games.
Yeah.
And the Fling makes so much sense because it's, like if you want to tailgate and you want to make cocktails, you have to drag a drink cart with you. You have to have the gin, you have to have the tonic, you have to have a knife to cut some limes. But with the Fling, you just crack that can, and it's just a beautiful gin and tonic right there, right out of your cooler.
So what we've done at our house is I've spent this entire pandemic time redoing my back deck. Putting a TV out there. We got a fire pit from my friends at Complete Home Concepts. By the way, I'll give them a plug. But because I'm not at a place, I'm going to take this down real quick. I'm not at a place where I feel comfortable having a big group of friends over to my basement to watch a game. But I'm okay with doing it outside, sitting out on the deck and having some friends over. And I think like what you're talking about, you pull out a cooler. You don't want to have to sit there and be a bartender and mix up all these drinks and stuff like that. It seems like everything from Boulevard right here is all that you would need. Your buddies' wives, everybody has something that they would want.
Yep, exactly. There's something for everyone. And yeah, just because even if you have a little bit of time, you don't want to muddle your own mint, squeeze your own limes, like crack open a cocktail, and you can be part of the watch party, not the bartender.
Okay, I see the KC pills, and the casing is great because it just looks like it's time for an NFL Sunday with the Chiefs game on and all that stuff. I would say KC Pills is one of the best beers in the world. It's just a good, solid beer,
Exactly.
I mean, it's delicious. Tell me about what else you brought, though, here as well.
Yeah, so I'd be remiss if we didn't talk just for 2 seconds about the KC Pill. So if you see this out in the market, you see those colors. It's red and yellow. They're really easily identifiable. But KC Pills is neat because this is our way of giving back to Kansas City. So a percentage of sales, we make a donation to the Ronald McDonald House of Kansas City in partnership with Trent Green. We are, so go out, you buy this KC Pills, you drink it in your parking lot, drink it at your house or while you're watching the game, and you can feel good because you know that you're doing your part to give back to a Kansas City charity. So we wanted to bring this one in. Now, the other beer that we have is Plaid Habit. So you have two kind of like, we have the KC Pills, which is light, it's easy, it's drink. You can drink 20 of them. This other beer, as the weather cools down, you want something that's richer, maybe a little bit heartier, something boozier. So what I brought today was Plaid Habit, and this is like a double mashed imperial brown that's aged in Canadian whiskey barrels. So it is rich, it's boozy, it's 12.4% ABV.
Okay,
Perfect
all
for
right.
10 a.m.
Okay,
So yeah,
you better, yeah.
it doesn't make you warm. It just makes you not care it's cold outside.
No, I think that's the kind that warms the belly.
Correct.
Yeah, that's awesome. So how long have you guys been making the Plaid Habit?
So this is year 2 for Plaid Habit, and it's a limited release. So it just came out this week actually. Or last week. It's only hit the shelves recently. So get it while the getting's good. But it did so well last year. Fans were really enthusiastic about it because, again, the weather's cooling down. People are sitting around fire pits outside, and you want something that's going to stand up to that. And Plaid Habit is perfect for it.
That is. I got to, like I said, I'm spending so much more time outside. And in a weird way, I feel like there's a benefit to it all that I feel like it used to be, oh man, it's got to be between 60 and 80 degrees for me to be outside or else it's too hot or it's too cold. And now, like, I've expanded that range by a good 20 degrees on each end. I don't mind sitting outside with a blanket and the fire pit going, and you want to drink something that goes along with that kind of matches the season, so to speak.
A lot of people drink to the season for sure.
Yeah. So between the Fling cocktails, and tell me again, I want to know more about the new seltzer too, by the way. What are we calling these?
So this is called Quirk.
Quirk. Okay.
Spiked and sparkling. So it's quirky. This is hard seltzer with more personality.
Yeah.
So definitely some exciting flavors. We see a lot of seltzers out there that kind of the single flavors, black cherries, lime. We really thought about it and we're like, what is going to make this feel special and feel like Boulevard? What would kind of echo what John McDonald wanted to do with Pale Ale in Kansas City 30 years ago? And for us, it was interesting flavors. So what I brought is strawberry, lemon, and basil. And we also have a blackberry sage and a pear yuzu. So it's really kind of finding these, fruits that were really popular and pairing them with herbs or more esoteric ingredients that just were a little bit more interesting and more flavorful than what you might expect from a hard seltzer.
I love that. Can I try one?
Of course.
Here, let's...
I didn't bring them here just for us to look at.
Yeah. It just kind of seems like a little bit of a...
It's a beautiful sound. Yeah.
Ooh, that's good. That's really good.
Tasty, right? And yeah, those are gluten-free, all-natural ingredients. They're 90 calories a can, less than 1 gram of sugar. So you can go
that is good.
4 quarters drinking those for sure.
Yeah, that is good. And it's the bubbles, the bubbles. There's like
easy, buddy. We got 15 minutes to show left.
I'm not drinking the Plaid Habit right now.
Right
yeah,
now.
you have
We'll
to
save the
carry
Plaid
me out
Habit
of here. So that's well, this is awesome. And again, these are all Boulevard products you can get at your local liquor stores. And if you're home gating, that's kind of what we call it. This is a perfect thing. If you are going out to the Chiefs games, and I know they're allowing the tailgating. If everybody does it in the right, following the rules and all that stuff, you can have yourself like this wide variety of items for all the people that are getting together, and you don't have to do all the work.
That's right.
Yeah, it's been really amazing. Just in the last 2 years with Fling cocktails and Quirk, we've really there's something for everyone. So all kind of rainbow of delicious flavors. Sure.
By the way, while you guys are here, I do want to publicly say this. I worked with you, Allie, on the Big Steps event that we had this year. You guys at Boulevard were so awesome too. So I'm wearing this is my gator right now that. My Big Steps Boulevard Gator that you guys gave out to the 500 people, first 500 people that participated. We just had our meeting last night, and we are writing $90,000 worth of checks.
That's amazing.
To KU Cancer Center and to Camp Kesem and the other causes that we're trying to help through the pandemic, people that are battling cancer through the pandemic as well. You guys are so good about being involved in the community. I just want to say that. I really appreciate that. I know that's a big part of what you do, right? Like
Sure.
just being a part of the community the way we are here. And I just want to let you guys know that it means a lot to us.
Yeah, thank you so
Yeah,
much.
we do. Thank you.
Thanks for letting us be a partner. And obviously, Kansas City is our home, our number one, and we feel fortunate working with so many great organizations.
Yeah.
How much longer can I get the Bob's 47? Is it gone?
Oh, you got to act fast.
Yeah.
If it's on the shelf, you text me, let me know, and we'll go split it. Because I think that's probably my favorite beer that we do every year.
It's my number one,
Yeah,
man. But you know what? Like, I don't know if makes any sense, but I love the fact that I can only get it at a certain time of the year. It gives me something to like look forward to.
Absolutely.
And I am like at my neighborhood liquor store, like I'm getting a couple of 12 packs of this. I'm gonna have it because it reminds me of the time of year. But I know that it's like, oh, it's almost over.
That's it. It's a perfect transition from summer to fall to cool weather.
It is,
It's
yeah.
an easy drinking lager, rich, malty, but yeah, it does kind of signal that transition of seasoning.
And so now I transition from that to the Plaid Habit. Is that what you're trying to tell me? That's the transition.
Yeah, that's good. Plaid Habit will be your nightcap for sure. But Bob's Nutcracker is out now.
Nutcracker
is
Ale?
our winter warmer.
Yep. I might try some of that Plaid Habit as well. Anything else, guys, you want to let us know about that you got going on right now? People getting ready for games and all the stuff that's going on right now.
No, I just want to say thank you to Kansas City to your support. Again, like you said, Boulevard wouldn't be what it is today if it wasn't for Kansas City, and we have a lot of KC love here.
Yep.
Well, and the other thing you can do too is you can grab yourself one of these 6-packs, or you can grab yourself a Plaid Habit, or man, this cork is really good, and do a little Zoom meetup with your friends too. Crack one open and cheers each other. That's what my friends and I have been doing a lot, and we all need that connection. And the thing that I love about great beverages like Boulevard is it's the shared experience as much as it is how good it tastes is just part of it, really. It's about like, hey, remember when we had that Boulevard together? Even if it was like via Zoom, that stuff matters,
Sure.
and it adds to it. So
It's community for sure.
hey, yeah. Well, hey, guys, thank you so much for bringing this
Nate,
stuff in
thanks
today.
for having us on, man.
Thanks
we really
for having
appreciate
us.
it.
Check out all these great items. The new Quirk spiked and sparkling strawberry lemon basil. I'm going to tell you, this is delicious.
Good. There's more where that came from.
They've got the Fling Craft cocktails, they've got the KC pills, and they got the Plaid Habit. But you got to, hey, maybe, proceed with caution with the Plaid Habit. That's all I'm saying.
right,
Drink responsibly.
Enjoy
Yes.
responsibly, ladies and gentlemen. Allie and Adam from Boulevard, thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate it.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. Cheers.
All right, we'll take a break. Back after this to wrap things up on Sports Radio 810 WHB.